I'm going to be entirely honest. When I thought about doing this video, at the same time, I thought about maybe doing the entire video using an AI voice, just so that it would sort of fit well with the sort of the theme of the video. But then I decided against it just because I feel like a lot of people would just be kind of bored of hearing AI just talk for like 6 or 7 minutes. But yeah, I'm sure everyone's seen the video regarding Tesla's latest invention, the Optimus, or also known as the Tesla bot. And if you haven't actually seen the video itself, you must have surely come across the heavy reactions from the aftermath. And for those who are just completely unaware, Tesla announced the initial concept for the Tesla bot on, I think it was the 19th of August 2021, and an eventual prototype was shown in 2022. Now, Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, did a live stream on YouTube on October the 11th, 2024, with the true unveiling of the Tesla bot in what seemed like a rather bizarre video of the robots performing a dance. And I'm not sure if the purpose of that demonstration was to excite us or to entertain us. But I think for a lot of us, it just overall creeped us out. Like, if you've ever heard of the uncanny valley phenomenon, that really triggered it for me. And I imagine it did for a lot of other people as well. At one point in the video, Elon even states that over time, the bots will be affordable to the general public, and that he believes all 8 billion people on the planet will want their own Optimus buddy, which is completely ironic since Elon himself has come out on several occasions displaying both his fear and the dangers of hyper-intelligent AIs. But at the same time, it seems that from his perspective, he believes that AI will most likely be the single greatest thing to affect the future of humanity. But then again, it sort of begs the question, will AI truly take over? Now, the overall reaction of the unveiling was heavily mixed. On one hand, you had people who absolutely adored it. For them, it was a giant step in the future for mankind. One person commented on the video stating that this is where the future should look like the future. A future where humans are managers of fleets of robots, drones, and AI programs. And it'll be a better, cleaner, and less stressful world. Many other people agreed with this comment, also stating that human beings were not put on this planet to do menial and unimportant tasks. I mean, for me, I just think these people are just fucking lazy. But again, that's just me. Now, on the other hand, several people took this as an eventual sign for an impending doom, and that AI will essentially become so advanced and become self-aware, realize how useless we are, and destroy us all. Now, for me, a lot of this just seems a bit over the top, but with the types of science fiction movies shown throughout the years depicting this exact scenario, you can't necessarily blame them for having this reaction. It also doesn't help when you have the US military openly push to use AI to enhance military decision making. It honestly just feels like we're getting closer and closer to a Skynet scenario. But at the same time, you could say that not using AI would give your adversaries, who you'd know for sure would use it, a competitive edge. So you kind of just stuck between a rock and a hard place, really. Now, from my personal perspective on this, I feel like there's really little we should worry about, since we, being the average people, have either little to no control on the development of AI. And judging by the initial question, I feel as though people assume that AI will inevitably take over the world and either eradicate us or enslave us. And quite honestly, that's not going to happen anytime soon. But if we were to modify the question, I guess change it in such a way to say, is AI possibly taking over the job market and having a significant impact there, and also provide us with stale imitations of art, thus becoming a hindrance towards the creativity of man, then yes, I think a lot of us would agree on that. But again, I would have to state that it wouldn't be happening anytime soon. I mean, look at Tesla, for example. Not only did it take them time to perfect a self-driving vehicle, but it cost them billions to produce it. And finally, for the people who are very AI phobic, a lot of you don't realize how much you're actually integrated with AI already. Since a lot of you are just so hooked on your phones. I mean, even though I am a critic of Elon Musk, he did make a good point in saying that humans are essentially already cyborgs, since our phones and computers are extensions of ourselves. I think that's really all I have to say on the matter, really. It just sort of came to my head once I had seen that video a couple of weeks ago, because we were talking about it at work as well at the same time. And I thought like it'd be good to sort of address it in a video. But yeah, that's all I really had on that. Just as a side note, I'm questioning whether or not to get Black Ops 6. I know one of my friends has it, and he's really pushing for me to get it as well. But then I've heard some of the mixed reactions on it. Like some people say like it's sort of bring back the old school style of COD for them. But then some other people were saying that this is the worst thing ever, complete waste of money, and they'd prefer to play the older games. I know for myself, I'm still sort of playing Black Ops 4 and everything. But I did buy Modern Warfare 3 like 2 years ago when that came out, and I sacked that off after like 2 months just because just everyone feels like they're just using the same weapons. You're just constantly coming up against the same people. You have the same sort of style, and it's just sort of everything that's wrong with COD for me at this moment. So I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, to end the video, thank you for listening, thank you for watching, and please take care.
Buyer's remorse.